Let's do a little analysis on gold. I thought we'd do a end of week market close analysis because the markets actually gave us something different. So I was like, because I was literally sitting outside and I was like, okay, I'm gonna analyze what actually went on, and then I was like, hold on, I should probably record this because I'm documenting my journey. I'm documenting every step of the way, and I thought I would just do an end of week analysis because gold is selling off, and I've had a few people be like, I think gold is gonna like do a full sell off, like gold is now bearish, like it's gonna do a massive sell off, which I'm like, that's okay with me, but I'm not taking any sells. But it just doesn't make sense to me why gold would do a massive sell off in this economy, because the US government has been shut down, not getting any of the US economic data, like we're not getting the job rates, unemployment, NFP, PPI, PMI. We're not getting any of the news that we need to get. So, and also the Feds, there's been like speculation about cutting rates, and I did just do a Google. And when Feds cut interest rates, gold tends to go up. So if the Feds don't cut interest rates, then maybe gold will go down. And if the US government reopens, then maybe gold will go down. And that's when I will start thinking about potentially taking sells. But at this stage, I just don't think it's time. Because gold is seen as a safe haven investment. So investors at the moment have been taking their investments out of different stocks and putting them into gold because it's seen as more safe and gold holds its value. But then when the US economy is going good, people take their investments out of gold, put it in different assets because then they get paid like dividends, they get higher returns typically, and they get like, more benefit, and there's less like opportunity cost. Like you can see, it says it here, lower opportunity cost. It's all like an opportunity cost type of thing. So when the US is going good, the economy is going good, there's more of an opportunity in stocks and ETFs and things like that. But when it's not, then we have gold. But what I also wanted to show you guys, which was the weekly analysis that I did last week. You can see on my weekly analysis that we've got this overall bullish trend line. We've got this dynamic support level here at the bottom. So this is at the original breakout. Prices made multiple touch points at this level. And then when it ended up doing a retracement, it retraced back to this level. So this is 2 touch points, I believe. This one here. And then we've got this more recent one, which is obviously holding a lot stronger. We've got 1 touch point, we've got 2 touch points, we've got 3 touch points, we've got 4 touch points. So what I'd want to see before I think about taking sells is for price to rebalance to this dynamic support level. And then if it breaks past here, that's when I could potentially be thinking of sells. But then we've also got this dynamic support level here. Keeping in mind that there's only 2 touch points here. Like if you zoom in, there's like obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a few more, but I would feel more comfortable taking sells underneath this level. So if we got a breakout of here, that's when I would think about sells. But then I was just thinking, what if we scale down to the 4 hour and see how many touch points we really have on this one? So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. So it could hold, but I like to look at it on the daily chart because it's so much cleaner. Like, look at how much cleaner that is. And yeah, look at this like little area here. But yeah, I mean, price could, if it's selling off, it could just rebalance to this level and then continue to buy up, which is what I think is more likely to happen. Or just come back into this range because it broke out of this range that it had, which was 2 touch points, but I guess now we can move it to here. But I don't know, I'm just going to leave it for now. But then even, yeah, like this support and resistance level, we know when you trade ICC, sometimes you can trade the breakout of support and resistance. So sometimes you can do an indication, a correction, and continuation. So it could be doing that, which obviously would be a sell-off, and that would be a sell-off I would be comfortable taking, as long as if price gets below that level, that's when this strong, darker dynamic support level, that's when I'll be thinking of taking sells. But I mean, let's just analyze what we have so far. I'm eating tin of chocolates, by the way. They're so good. Okay, so if we're looking here, what I was looking at earlier that day was price breaking above this high, making an indication, and then making a correction and a continuation. Now, essentially, that's what it looks like price is doing, but what I can notice is price broke this low. So it broke below this low. It's made equal lows when it comes to the candle closes, but it's still broken below this low. But it has hit this level and then sold, bought up again. So if price was really bearish, it would want to get rid of these buyers that are here, go up and continue to, what's it called in ICT terms, have displacement down. So it could go like that. But the levels that I'm most using right now is going to be this level here. Because yes, this is like the indication level, but I'm going to get rid of it because price is broken structure here. So even though it's not candle closes, it's still broken structure. And I mean, when you go down in time frame, you can see there's price closes. Oh. I was going to say, if you scroll down, you can see there's candle closes below. And yeah, there is on the 5 minute, but on the 15 minute, there's no candle closes below. So that's interesting. But even still, I would not think of taking any buys until it's back above this level. There is a little bit of area where there could be bullish structure. You can see price has made a higher low. So it's made that bearish structure on the correction. It's basically done a liquidity sweep at the low. And then it's made a high, it's made a higher low, and it looks like it's made a higher high. So what I'd want to see is price make a higher high above here, and then get that bullish structure, and then back above this level, I would feel comfortable taking buys to the new all-time highs. But we'll have to see what ends up happening over the weekend, if we get any news over the weekend. But that's what I'm thinking for now. This is still a no trade zone. I won't be trading in this area here, even though that was my original indication level. I'm happy with getting a later trade. But yeah, I'd love to see, ideally, this on the 1 hour. That would be ideal, because that shows that the higher time frame has gone back bullish, even though we've had this massive sell-off. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking so far. But yeah, I'm not just ordering so much from these Kinder chocolates. It's actually insane. But yeah, so far with the US government shutdown, we saw no data come out. I did do a trade recap for this yesterday, so I basically ran over like most of like why I didn't take the trade and stuff, but I'm more just looking at like now that the market is shut, US session is over, like what is price showing us, and we can see that it's not really showing us anything except from using this new level as a support. So let me actually write that down here. This is now a support level because we've got 2 bounces off of here, even though we've got a wick below. There's still prices being supported here, and there's strong buyers sitting here. So yeah, I mean, we'll see in the morning analysis on Monday what I think of taking, but so far it's looking like price is buying back up, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later today. Bye.